Hey guys, I have something cool for you today. In case you haven't heard, Amami is a social enterprise that aims to keep the culture of Philippine jewelry alive through the mix of traditional design and modern sensibilities. I've been fortunate enough to be able to sit down and chat with their co-founder Christine Chu to talk about Amami, the design process that goes into their pieces, and the driving force behind this movement. Enjoy. Hey guys, welcome to Spot.ph. I am fortunate enough to have with me here the co-founder of Amami, Christine Chu.
Thank you for having me, Meg. Nice to finally see you again.
So, Christine, why don't you tell me a little bit about what Amami is and how you started Amami?
Amami is a social enterprise that is working to revive vanishing jewelry traditions of the Philippines while empowering our local artisans and providing them with sustainable livelihood. We specialize in a traditional form of jewelry making called filigree jewelry. The process is a very meticulous process behind it wherein fine threads of silver and gold are twisted and formed to create very intricate designs.
So why start Amami?
So Amami started when I was traveling and on a trip doing research, and I met this one artisan who was about to leave the country to look for a job overseas. And I asked him, did you want to stay in the Philippines instead and continue to make jewelry? And he said he would actually prefer that, but it's just that no one was purchasing his jewelry for the last 2 years. He was selling at a loss. We started posting on our personal Facebook to friends and family to see who was interested in the jewelry. It did so well, and I saw that there was this opportunity to help out for a longer period of time and make it more sustainable. That's when I decided to come up with Amami and launch it to the public.
Does Amami mean anything?
So Amami actually means ama namin in Tagalog, is what our artisans called the most intricate bead in the traditional rosary-inspired necklaces that were worn in the Spanish colonial period of the Philippines. And we said, why not name ourselves after one of the most beautiful beads that we came across, which happened to be the Amami bead. It's this bead on our traditional rosary-inspired necklaces. It has such a great story and historical and religious significance. So that's why we decided to name ourselves Amami.
All of your pieces have a lot of intricacies and a lot of thought put into its design. Would you mind telling me a little bit more about your design process?
So this form of jewelry was actually more popular among our lolas and our grandmothers. But what we wanted to do, we're both two girls in our 20s, and we wanted to wear jewelry that would resonate with us. We wanted to bring it and make younger people wear it also and be proud of our heritage. We just decided to make simpler forms or more that would really adapt to more contemporary times that anyone can wear for every day. So we just wanted to make it part of our everyday lives.
Taking what is traditional, making it cool again.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Were there any challenges with creating some of these products?
One of the challenges is that it's handmade. Actually, we have no two similar products. There's bound to be variances between our designs. And that's something that's a bit hard to communicate with some sellers who are very particular and really want exactly the same. But we try to explain the nature of handmade. There's also beauty in that.
You were talking about modernizing traditional jewelry sets to create your own products, right? What's one example? What's one example of something like that?
When creating our pieces, we wanted our jewelry to be worn for different occasions, whether it's at work, to the office, on a date, instead of like our traditional necklaces that you wouldn't maybe want to wear around at the grocery. We created more minimalist, simple pieces that you can wear every day. An example of this would be our minimalist padumna necklace, which still holds a lot of historical and religious meaning, and also here's our Amami tambourine stud earrings that's very versatile and you can wear it from day to night. I also really enjoyed making this ear cuffs. It's called our Cecilia ear cuffs. It's perhaps the very first traditional Filipino ear cuffs that exists. I personally love wearing ear cuffs, so when I started Amami, I think I need to make one. So that's one of the first ones we decided to do. One of our best sellers are our Criolla earrings. So like these little hoop earrings that you see, they all do really well with us. I really wanted earrings and hoops that's still very elegant in their shape and their design, but also with that sense of Filipino heritage incorporated in it. So they're usually very small, but we also wanted to make statement pieces, and so we made like oversized version.
I have seen jewelry from, like those off-the-counter jewelry and stuff.
Mhm.
But they're not as hefty as these. These are really...
Depending on the design, there would be some are a lot lighter, but some, obviously the bigger ones would be a bit heavier.
Semi-recently, you guys announced your men's jewelry line, is that correct?
Our very first gender-neutral collection called the Basilio collection. So it's basically jewelry that can be worn by anyone, and we really wanted to push for this gender-neutral collection because we wanted anyone to and everyone to be able to showcase their Filipino heritage, not just cater to women, which is what is traditionally happening or the usual case in our industry. It's these ones, the Benedicto necklace, or Crisanto Cruz necklace, which is basically the golden flower cross necklace. We have this narrow ring, which is very pretty, and it's even men can wear it.
You also recently launched your latest collection, your Sibo collection. You want to tell me what that's about? What your inspiration is for the collection?
The Sibo collection is our latest collection, which is inspired by Philippine blooms, and Sibo means growth in Tagalog. And we really wanted a collection that would, spark joy by making wearable floral art that is also a reminder of the hope of new beginnings. And it's very pretty, and I'm actually wearing one of them now. These are the Lumamela drops, and what I like about it is we designed it in a way that's versatile. You can wear it as a stud or dangling, like how I'm wearing it. Yeah, so our Sibo collection is actually handmade by an elderly couple that we support, and they've been creating jewelry for almost 50 years by now. We designed this entire collection specifically for them because we wanted to help them throughout the pandemic and provide them with livelihood.
So yeah, you touched on your workers and how you impacted them with the Sibo collection. How else has Amami impacted the workers, especially the artisans who create this pieces?
So currently we're supporting 25 artisans. So we provided a sustainable livelihood for all of these artisans for the last 4 years. So this is continuous income for them. And even during COVID, during the pandemic, we still continue to give them livelihood. So we were able to support the artisans with health concerns when they had to shoulder very high medical bills. We were there for them and also provided them, most importantly, with peace of mind so that they could just focus on recovery and they would still know that they had jobs at the end of the day. So that was really important to us.
It seems like, especially my perception from an outside point of view, that Amami, just as much as it is about the products, is about the artisans as well.
The artisans are really the core of why we do what we do. And yeah, we really created Amami essentially for them to be able to provide them with jobs.
I've seen your works being worn or showed off by big personalities.
Yeah, I mean it's unbelievable. We're still surprised and very kilig when that happens, and we make sure to show photos also to our artisans when people they admire and look up to wear what they created. It really brings a sense of pride to them. So some of these personalities are Bea Alonzo, Marian Rivera, and most recently, Pia Wurtzbach, former Miss Universe. We were featured on Vogue Italia, so that was a huge milestone. I remember before we got the Vogue Italia feature, a year before that, I was just thinking to myself, oh, what if maybe one day we get featured on Vogue? That would be amazing. And the next year it happened, and I was like, what? This is insane, yeah. So we're just really happy, and we wouldn't really be able to do any of this without our amazing community of advocates and supporters, not just in the Philippines but around the world, who really believe in our work.
You're here, you've been featured in Vogue Italia, you have your wonderful collection of products, and I assume you have almost practically a fan base for your company. Where do you see Amami going from here?
We do have big dreams for Amami, and one of it is to continue to support the artisans that we're currently supporting and be able to grow our impact and reach even more people. And another thing is we really want to continue to innovate on our traditional Filipino jewelry and make Filipinos proud of our heritage, not just here at home, but also around the world. And we want to showcase to the world what we're capable of, the talent and the ingenuity of the Filipino people. We hope you continue to follow our journey.
I'll follow it for sure. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the future of Amami and see where this leads.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Christine, for being here with me today. If you want to plug Amami, anything else you want to plug, just the floor is yours.
Please follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Our handle is @amami.ph. You can also view our products on our website, which is www.amami.ph, and all our products are available there. And feel free to share our story with your friends or your family, and to journey with us as we continue on this exciting journey ahead.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And that being said, this has been Mig for Spot.ph. Please do like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content coming your way. I'll see you guys.